What's going on, everybody? So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I got an air fryer recipe today. It's gonna be, what is this? I'm gonna say tilapia. What's going on? It's your boy, man. We'll be back for another video. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. I got an air fryer recipe for y'all. Today we're gonna be cooking some whiting and some fries, all in an air fryer right here. So it's gonna cut out a lot of them calories that we don't need, man, myself included. And it's just gonna taste good. It's gonna give you that good crispy feel from regular using oil in the pan. And just stick around and you'll see how we can do this today. So first things first, whatever fish you got, whether you're getting it fresh or you're getting it frozen, make sure it's defrosted, ready to go. Pat it down, make sure it's not wet still, like these still need to be patted down a little bit more. Just make sure you get all your fish patted down so when you put them in your flour, everything, goes good. Once you get your fish set up the way you want them to, get you some flour, cornmeal, breadcrumbs, whatever you like to do, combination, it don't matter. As long as you got it, it's fine. Once you get your flour, some people like to season it, some people don't. As long as your fish is seasoned, you should be fine. I like to season both myself. So today I'm gonna be using some Old Bay, some seasonal, some garlic powder, cayenne, is probably the most important seasoning in this house right here, and some onion powder. So y'all can see that. Got some fries. These are the Checkers fries right there. Easy to go, easy does it. And then the only thing you're gonna do, man, you're gonna season your fish, and then you're gonna bread it and stick it in the air fryer. So first things first, what I like to do, just put a little bit in our flour. You don't need much, because like I said, well, it depends if you're gonna season your fish and your breader. If not, you can skip this and just season your fish and just bread it, without anything. But I just like to put a little bit of everything in there. Of course, you need the Old Bay. This is, you can go heavy on the Old Bay and use the other side. Take that off. Don't need that. You need the Old Bay. Get all of that nice and good. Mix all that up. And you can just look at the color to see if you used enough or not. See, this is still a little white. So I mean, like I said, it depends if you're gonna season your fish or not. This would be good. So for us, this would be what we want right here. But if you're not gonna season the fish, then you wanna go a little bit till you get a darker color, depending on what seasonings you use. Because if you just use salt and pepper, of course, it's not gonna give you any color. But since I like to use a lot of cayenne, this is my color indicator. Season on Old Bay, I can tell just by looking at the flour, just how much is in there. So just a helpful tip. So once you get all that done, you're gonna season your fish. So same thing. What I like to do is combine all my ingredients before I just slap it on the fish. So I get a little bowl. So you get your little bowl, anything, just tiny. You get one smaller than this. Doesn't have to be this big. And just to keep it a little bit more less of a mess. I don't measure. I just season. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of season all in there. I'm gonna throw some garlic in there. Put some cayenne. Like I said, I'm a cayenne fan, so I go heavy. I love the spice. We love the spice here. Your garlic and your onion powder, you don't need as much as, because they overpower. And that's everything. And then of course, Old Bay. Seafood, you gotta have your Old Bay. Old Bay is gonna be your base, so you can go heavy. And then once you get all that, just mix it up. Make sure it's good. And that's it. And then you're gonna season your fish. What I like to do is I like to sit it on something else like a baking tray or something like that, just so it's easier. So you don't get, you don't make a mess. So I'll put those over there. And while we're doing this, the fries can go in. So I'm gonna put these on 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. All right, we're ready to season our fish. So we're gonna take our fish. Do 3 at a, probably can only do 2 at a time, 2 or 4, depending on how big your air fryer is. This air fryer I can fit 4 at a time, so. But since I have 5 pieces of fish, I'm gonna do it separate. But I'm just gonna take my fish, put it in my pan, take my mixture, and then we're just gonna season our fish. That's it, just pinch it on there. Don't be shy. Get all of that covered. Then I like to flip it and do a light seasoning on the skin because you don't want to make it, you don't want to overpower it. So light seasoning on the skin. Those are good, ready to go. You can see fish are seasoned. Then we have our other 2 pieces. You can actually fit them all in here, so I'm just gonna put all of those in there. Throw that away. And just work with what you have. If you have enough space, you can knock it all out at one time. You can do that. You really don't have to worry about making it too salty if you use certain, it just depends on what you use. See, I like to use seasonal, so it's a whole lot harder to make your shit too salty using this, as opposed to just straight salt. So you can taste it if you want, it's up to you. Make sure, I mean, you always taste your food, but like I said, I'm confident that it's gonna be perfect, and this is all we're gonna need. So basically, we're just gonna wait till our fries get done, and once our fries get done, we're gonna throw this fish in the air fryer, and we're gonna be good to go. Also, make sure you check your fries periodically. You don't want them to burn or get hard. So I'm just gonna check them. It's been about roughly 5 minutes or so since they've been on. But I had them, they were already cooking before the video, so about 10 minutes is probably what you shoot for. So these still got, I'll probably leave it in for another minute or so. Just to get them a little bit more crispy. Then we got our bowl. Throw those in there. Throw some Old Bay on top, and boom, fries is ready to go. They come seasoned, but Old Bay, you never hurt nobody, so I love it. So while we're waiting on our fries, we can go ahead and get our fish seasoned here. So take it one at a time. Put your fish in there. Okay, so I had lost the clip there, but basically all I was doing was coating the fish with the flour. All you want to do is make sure both sides are coated nice and even. Make sure you shake off the excess flour. And then I like to put it on like a tray so that any of the excess can not drip, but drop off before you actually cook it. So it just make it cook more evenly. But that's it. And once you have all your pieces breaded, just make sure you place them single layer evenly in your air fryer, because that's the only way they're going to cook fully through. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes in total. Go ahead and check it out. So as you can see, looking good, crispy. I'm still gonna go a little bit longer, and I'm gonna spray a little bit more oil, but you're just gonna keep rinsing and repeating until you get it how you want it. So I just wanna make this quick video, man. Because I know people out there, because first of all, there's no instructions on how to use these things. So it's pretty much trial and error. So that's what we've been doing. So I just want to make this quick video, man, to help somebody out. We do have a pretty large, a bigger size air fryer. Like we can fit a whole chicken in here, so it's pretty big. If you don't have a bigger air fryer, of course, you can just do like 1 or 2 at a time. And you'll just keep rinsing and repeating until your flour is gone, and when you get it that crisp that you want. But this is gonna save you, man, a lot, because that oil is not good for you. So just by using just a little bit of oil in a can, it's a lot better than what you would if you were to put it on your stove top. So anyway, comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. I know this is a little different, but like I said, I'm a DIYer, so everything I do is DIY. Air fryer is no different. So hope I help somebody out, and I hope y'all find this recipe helpful. But thank you very much, and see y'all later. Another quick tip for y'all. The biggest issue you're gonna have with doing this is sticking. As you can see, it's gonna be your biggest issue. So what I would recommend is buying some parchment paper or foil, whatever, but parchment paper is better. Nothing sticks to that. So you can get your little sheets of parchment paper. You slap one of those on, you'll never have to worry about it sticking again. We ran out, so we don't have any more right now. I want to make this quick video, but as you can see, that's going to be your main problem. But as far as the flavor, the crispiness, you can get all of that still with the air fryer. So check it out. Thank you. What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, man. We'll be back for another video. What's going on, everybody? Shut up. You need to go. I'm not going to do it till you leave because you're going to make me laugh.